Good day everyone. Let's talk about feed stuff o yung mga pinapakain natin sa animals. Now, merong dalawang categories yan. First is the concentrates and second is the roughage. Now, yung concentrates, meron yung tatlong klase. The basal, the protein concentrates, and vitamin and mineral supplements. Sa roughage, merong succulent and merong dry roughage. And under succulent, may soilage, pasture, and silage. For dry roughage naman, there's hay and straw. In the next slides, I will discuss each of the categories. First is the concentrates. So by definition, it is feed material that are low in moisture and fiber but high in digestibility. For example, like mga corn bran, rice bran. I don't know if you're familiar with that. If you go to aggregate stores, there are lots of concentrates that are being sold. So under concentrates, merong tinatawag na basal or carbonaceous, which is high in energy, and yung crude protein niya is less than 20. For example, corn or oats, meron din cassava or sweet potato. Yung oils and fats naman, merong coconut oil, fish oil, or talo or yung fat ng baka. Now, let's go to protein concentrates. Kapag 20% and up ang CP, that's considered as a protein concentrate. Merong animal origin, for example, yung meat meal, blood meal, fish meal, shrimp meal. Dito sa Jansan, very common ang fish meal because yung fish meal natin is galing yan sa rejects ng mga canning factories. So they produce fish meal and sell it. Meron din namang plant origins, soybean, ipil-ipil, and other legumes. So like beans, ganyan. That's under legume family. Legumes in general are very high in protein. Meron din tayong non-protein nitrogen or NPN. Example of that is urea. Yung urea na fertilizer, ruminants can utilize that one. For example, yung kambing, kalabaw, baka, they can utilize urea. Pig and yung manok, they cannot utilize that one. Animal nutritionists are very careful when they add urea to the diet of the animal because once you miscalculate and you give too much, the animal will die. The last time I checked, the maximum allowable inclusion rate of urea must not go beyond 1%. So dapat 1% pababa ka lang. Now, meron din namang vitamins and mineral supplements. So, usually sold in premixes, in aggregate stores. Now, let's go to number 2, yung tinatawag natin na roughage. First is the succulent subcategory. So, this is high in water and more digestible. Example number 1, soilage. So, by definition, it is a green fodder that are cut by human and fed to the animal fresh. So, yan yung ginagamit ngayon sa cut and carry method. So, what they do, they cut the grass, carry the grass, and feed it to the animal. That is a good practice if land area is limited. Yung sa pasture naman, you just allow the animals to graze. That method of raising cattle is ideal if there are large areas. So you're just going to allow the cattle to roam around. Now, meron ding tinatawag na silage or a fermented grass. Tagalog would call it atsarang damo. So we have here a picture showing how they do silage. So this is actually a primitive style. So they dig a hole, put a plastic doon sa butas, then they cut the grass and make the grass more compact, and they cover that one. So they make sure that it's airtight and it's an aerobic condition. So hindi dapat nakakapasok yung hangin, hindi rin nakakalabas. Then after a month, fermented na yan siya and can be given to the animals. Usually, ang gumagawa nito are those farms na wala masyadong grasses kapag mainit ang panahon, or it could be there's a winter in their area. So they don't have grass supply during the harsh months. So during rainy season, they plant a lot, then harvest the grasses, and the extra are converted into silage para naman during harsh times, meron pa rin sila mapakain doon sa animals nila. Now, meron din tayong tinatawag na hay and straw. So yung sa hay, it's either grass or legume consisting of leaves, flowers, and stem. So they just cut it and create something like this and this. So merong mga special machines na ginagamit to create that one. They do this to easily store the hay. Straw naman mostly from cereal crops like in rice. So after harvesting, they gather the rice straws and feed to the animals. Thank you.